I do like the idea of that arch we could like cover in flowers. Because I wanted Dad to build me an arch, but we could just use that one. So we're either going to use Rylan's church because it can fit about 300 people, and then we would go to a city park, probably by the library afterwards to have a reception.
See, this would be really easy to set up tables.
The gazebo's way bigger. It's way
very
more
visible.
Open.
There's trees for nice photos.
And there's this room in the library that you can rent where we can help with food prep. Or we're going to look at these two different parks in Corvallis and in Scio where we could do the whole thing.
We're either going to have two locations in Lebanon, so wedding at the church, reception at a park, or we'll have it all in one at a different location, like in Corvallis or Brownsville or somewhere where you guys decide.
And there'd be like all these blooming roses. This is a huge field. We could totally set chairs up here. Look how pretty. Oh, look at that.
And use this arch.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's the thing. You wouldn't really be walking up through people.
Yeah.
Well, you could put chairs on either side and then walk through here.
You could. You'd be walking in grass then.
Yeah. I wonder.
What does it look like on the other side over there? Because there's all kinds of little arches. And this arch will have roses on it too, Addi. Look.
Yeah.
And you could do pictures at least in those, even though I know if you're having a tiny wedding, you could do it in that little gazebo.
Yeah,
I like this
I
like
know.
tunnel.
That's really
It's
pretty.
really pretty. That should be where
It'd be pretty if you walked through that kind of, but I almost think that spot over there might be the best.
the
Avery.
Corvallis Rose
That's
Society
right.
Memorial Garden.
Avery
I knew
Park?
it had a real familiar name.
Avery
I just
Park.
couldn't remember. It's Avery Park.
Oh, perfect. Can you take a picture of these flowers? Oh, those are for 2018.
Does it say when they bloom?
No, but it has the kinds, some of the kinds that they have.
I mean, that's the thing. The pictures would be so beautiful too.
I know.
And then you wouldn't even have to put decorations
I
up.
know, because there's so many
Because
flowers.
it'd be just covered in roses.
And then I could just have the girls wear like green and do the flower crowns. I wouldn't really have to have a color scheme. It's just like flowers.
Yeah.
I would be down for that.
And I think people would enjoy this part too,
Yeah.
before and after the
There's stuff
ceremony.
for kids. It's really nice. It's flat.
My word of caution is that this is a very packed park in the summer.
Yeah, that's.
But if you reserve certain sections.
Well, I know, but the parking and stuff, like there's,
Okay.
I remember it being hard to find parking when we were here.
It's a good.
As
It's a
a-
really
Well,
good.
then you
note.
need to
As
ask,
one
can
family.
we close it for a private event and how much does that cost?
No, I don't think you could.
Well,
Why not?
but
I've seen-
We can ask. It doesn't hurt. But that's a really good note.
But
because-
there is a ton of parking between all the different things.
Yeah.
Maybe just in the evening
Yeah.
it would be packed.
And that'd be pretty. And then.
Or you could do it
You also
in the
gotta
morning at like
realize
10.
that there's not going to be, all these trees that are open right now will be full, and so
Yeah.
that's even more shade.
which is a good thing.
Although I guess the sun will be up
Which
higher.
actually is good
Because
because
it's-
then people aren't sitting in the
In
hot
the hot
sun.
sun. Yeah, that'll be good because it'll be July.
There's a lot of shade here. Give this dance floor a 2 out of 10.
But it could work, And like I like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, no
ceiling.
other
I think it looked
options.
really pretty with like
When you could
fairy
hang like the
lights.
pretty lights and
Yeah,
stuff in
really
here.
pretty lights.
So if it was an evening wedding, this would make it where
This
you
would
could
be
go
a great
into the
place
evening a
for
little
cake
later.
because we could hang some decorations right here and everybody could see.
We could barbecue
And that'd be so fun. And those
could
are
barbecue,
those aren't
like,
small.
chickens or something
And
here.
we can recruit some dads to barbecue, like Tom.
We
and
could.
A few
Look, it's
Papa
adjustable.
Rick.
You can adjust.
Papa.
Because
You could
that's
fit 100 people at that table.
and then when you add these tables,
No, Dad, these tables could fit like 100 to 120.
I think 120 we think.
Because at least 10 to 12
Which
people
is
can fit
super
on one
cool.
of these benches.
Well, I figured
You fill your close
16
family there and
for
then
both
fill the
sides.
friends out on the sides. Like that.
Oh, like for a whole table? No, I went through and was like, I gave it like this.
Yeah,
much.
and we could even line up tables like
Along the
say,
sides,
along
so
the
then
sides,
everybody's kind of like
everybody's,
right together.
close, yeah.
I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, this is
And then
awesome.
if we put like, I just think filling the
It is.
lights.
I
like the
love
string
how I
lights
feel
on
like this could be
and-
so pretty.
Yeah, we
So like
And
this
there's-
is where we
and
put
there
our
is power.
decoration
There's
money.
like 8 outlets.
that is
It's so pretty.
Ow, you smacked
That
It
is so
one
cool.
it's
long.
not even done.
Wow.
That's one
So
tree.
cool. Read that.
So Rylan gives this dance floor a 2. The bathroom's being right here. We could,
But we could
still consider getting
a portable dance floor.
And like, of all your friends that dance, is that enough for you
Yeah,
and
that
your
is
friends
enough
to dance?
for the
Yeah, and we
people
could
who
do
know.
we could do a circle for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Couples.
it would work.
It's too bad. It's too bad they didn't build a nicer structure over a cool thing on the road.
Well, Dad, this is beautiful.
Well,
All
we'll
right.
go show you the other one too.
We have lots of good ideas on this one, and we'll go see the other.
Well, and the tables and stuff for the reception. There's a decent amount here too.
So many places to take pretty pictures.
Okay, who's got the?
Right.
The other
Because I
park.
haven't been to the other park.
I think you take a left out of here.
I knew that, but
What are you asking, Mom?
Just what your thoughts are about that.
I think it's so gorgeous, and there's so many places to take pretty pictures.
Yeah.
I guess the one thing Dad mentioned, how it's a really busy park during the summer,
Yeah, and
It's
finding
kinda
parking
worrisome.
for it would be hard.
and so just like things we'd have to talk about to the park managers and whatnot, like how that would look. But I think it's a really good option.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. There isn't really like a great dance floor, but there's that one.
Yeah, so in the very center of the Rose Garden, there's like a 24 by 24 paved.
Yeah, it's like stone, so it's not like amazing for dancing,
Not
but
by where
but
those
it could
tables
work.
were. Did that second shelter, was it very big?
It wasn't pretty at all, was the thing.
Yeah.
what am I doing?
You're gonna kind of
you
merge
only get
right
to
onto
pretty
Country
places.
Club. Turn right on Country
Well,
Club.
right here?
Yeah.
But yeah. So but we did talk about like either Dad could like build a portable dance floor, or we could rent one.
Yeah.
And
So
right
that's
on
an option
45th
if we use that
Place
park too.
in half a mile.
Never mind, Dad needs us to remember that he found that park.
Good job, man.
This is the turn.
Yeah,
good
turn
idea.
left at the light.
Already to the next one. They're really close together. Even Dad's
But-
That other one would be very easy.
Well, but what I'm bringing up is this is probably less crowded because it's not as just.
It's off the beaten path.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is.
that's a beautiful golf course on the way here too.
Do golfing.
It is a pretty area.
Is that the gazebo right there?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And this one has a little playground too and that's a nice. Oh, that is a nice gazebo. It's huge. Look at that.
an
It's
amphitheater.
pretty too.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
And the pond and.
And there's water. Yeah, I guess the other one.
They're different.
Yeah, they're very different. This one's by water, right? So
So I didn't realize this one was so. I mean,
it's not
It's a
as
lot
big.
smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there is.
I think.
Lots
There's-
Could you even fit that many people there?
Yeah, because it'd be hard to put chairs on that slope.
We can get out and walk and see if there's stuff we're not seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely isn't.
It's a lot of parking.
Yeah. I don't know if it would fit everybody.
The pond's beautiful.
And I love the gazebo. It's
Well, this would be a cool place to do a concert.
You could put chairs out there.
Mm-hmm.
If you, I guess, Dad, if we built that arch we were talking about, we could put it in front of the water and have all.
Oh yeah, you could get married in front of the water
Yeah,
instead of in
that'd
front of the
be
gazebo
really
and have a
pretty.
reception.
Have
And
the
have a
reception
dance floor
on the
there.
other
Yeah.
side.
You could do where people are sitting at tables, kind of like at Allison's. So then,
yeah, like set up the tables over here too.
and then the dance area is up there, which is kind of where the reception
Yeah,
is.
that
But
was-
if you're
I really
doing
liked
food, you
how
could
that
do it
was
that
though.
way.
We wouldn't have
Like,
to
obviously it's very
change like
different.
have two sets of chairs, like
Yeah.
chairs for sitting and watching, and then chairs
Yeah.
for the tables. You could just have all the
Oh, kind
chairs
of
and tables
yeah.
here.
Not that
It
you'd
has
have
this-
to do that.
Nice little path. And kind of the same thing about how
Rugs.
walking through people becomes hard. I could walk
Oh yeah, you guys could come from the sides.
path. Yeah.
I like that idea better.
We're just not following the rules.
Why do you have to follow rules?
We don't.
And then people don't have to hurt their necks looking back. I've never understood that.
And that would be really pretty, honestly, with them walking
Oh,
in
yeah.
from both sides. The other place, decorations wouldn't be as big of a deal.
Yeah.
And I'm having a hard time, like, kind of figuring out what I want for summer anyways. And that would just kind of, like, be roses. I could dress them in, like, green, have them hold white flowers, be really simple.
You just have nice, heavy center table decorations.
Yeah.
To hold down the
You could do the fitted sheet idea because it's windy here.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a lot more
Oh,
open,
fitted
windy,
sheets.
a lot less shade.
Yeah.
I honestly think I like the other one more. But I do love the idea of walking in from both sides on
I
these
like that
paths around the water. Like, that would be so pretty.
And the fountains are really cool
Yeah.
too.
Like,
They
it
are
would be,
really cool.
that would be gorgeous.
And I think that it would be more visible here, everybody
Yeah.
walking.
Oh, look, they have water lilies.
I mean, I think either of these would be really pretty, and either of them you could do everything at.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So maybe you just.
And I think this one would be a shorter distance for people to walk. Because I feel like at that one, we definitely have to have the reception kind of higher up where all those tables were.
Yeah.
That would be the best option. And
So
here it's really
There's
close.
Curly Road around on a cart coming in. There's one somehow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like from over there and like
Okay.
came.
Another thing is, you know how you had that table idea for here? With there, we could move all those tables in that open area and just set up the
You could
tables
try
there.
that too.
But then
yeah.
people, like, we'd have to have them sit on that side at the beginning.
Oh, you could set them up like lengthwise.
Oh.
So they- oh,
Tables
that's a good idea,
lengthwise,
so they could all
so
see
they
and
can just
stagger
turn their
on.
heads
Cool.
and watch.
And everybody could see better, maybe hear better, and there would be a little bit of shade.
And how do you think people should come down the aisle?
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have the bridesmaids and groomsmen behind those trees and walk in behind the roses on those paths and come forward and line up. And then there will be a car that brings me, and I'll walk down that middle path and have everybody watch that way, and Rylan watch that way. So I have an appointment for that day at this place to no, at the David's Bridal, so that you could see the dress and we could take Daphne and Eva and I could try it on again.
Decide whether or not you want to get
Yeah,
You've been canceled. Daphne.
and that way they could go because I don't know.
What day is that?
That's the 11th, so it's
That's
the same
fine.
day as the other one.
Okay,
And
that's fine.
my appointment is at, I don't know, I have it in my phone. I think it's in the morning.
Okay.
So that way they can go. You can
It's an itty bitty 8-ball.
you can see the dress, and yeah, it'll work.